Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Fields of Mistria. I'm Ergo. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm doing pretty well. So today, kind of what's on the menu is just kind of trying out a new style of recording, which I'm gonna like piecewise, if that makes sense. What do I need? I need 8. There. Or piece out where I kind of record stuff in I'm gonna try to record stuff in bits, like stuff I want to show, and then show it to you guys. So that's that's kind of what I want to do for this series, or at least test it for like a episode, because I'm Field of Mistria. Also, I kind of want to try spread my roots a little bit, spread my wings a little bit, and just learn the game, learn how to do stuff. Do everything. Oh, also, I went to Wishing Well and I got this pillar. What's your monster in the mines? Defense against your attacks? Just strike precisely at the moment before it attacks you, which is disarmament. Oh, then. Of course, knocking them over with a jump attack may work as well. Alright, thank you, Kildaris. But I've been kind of just roaming around, kind of just trying to figure out my groove and stuff, and I feel like if I kind of just try to do this piecewise and get everything going. Also, I got my full restore spell. I'll show that after I get done speaking. But one of my goals kind of with this whole series is just get better at YouTube. That's kind of the end all be all for my current goal, is just work on getting better at YouTube. So with that saying that, it means I need to try a lot of different stuff, like, as I said before, this is the Wishing Well I spoke of, like trying new formats like this piecewise thing where I kind of record as I find interesting stuff. How good is this, actually? Ooh, that's a full restore. Yeah, I believe the value of things, too, is it's you put 500 in, you usually get 500 out. The Wishing Well is very equivalent exchange in that regard. But anyway, I digress. So what my planning is for at least this next episode is record bits of it. Try to get some interesting things I think are interesting that you guys would be interested, such as like cutscenes. Primarily cutscenes I'm going for as a general feel. Getting everyone cutscene. I say cutscene like four times. How many times I can say that fast? Probably ooh! This is a rare one. Fiddle missed. Sorry. I'll try to focus on more content, if that makes sense. More like interesting content, in my opinion. So with that being said, I think I'll go and do some, because it is Friday night in the inn, which I do want to have that in the video, so I'll do that. But I'll do the dream with Calderis after this cut, and then we'll do Friday night at the end, and then I'll kind of do a patchwork episode, if you would, style, just to kind of try and see how it feels and how it works. Where it might be a total flop and doesn't work at all, but if I don't try, then yeah, I don't really learn, do I? So anyway, I'll see you guys later tonight at the inn. Be there, be square. You've been hard at work at Mistria, Ergo. The magic returned to me through your efforts to begin to clear my mind. It's an honor to help out. I'm grateful. I've never called a particular spell suitable for human use, as well as the means by which to bestow it to you. I'll now grant you the full restore spell. You'll be able to exit from your journal. Oh, this... I love this spell. As the name suggests, casting will fully restore your health and stamina. Now restore bit by bit each night after a spell has been cast. Thank you for entrusting me with this spell, great Calderis. Full restore? Really? Couldn't have been given... No, don't be snarky. You are most welcome. Practice your magic and continue to hone your abilities. We'll speak again soon. Yeah, full restore. Your spells require different mana. Yep. And get potions. More mana orbs will unlock throughout the game. So perfect. So glad I have the mana spell or the full restore spell right at the end. Yep, that is tonight. Alright, here we are. Got a little bit late. You come across an ancient Aldarian castle. The architecture rises up before you. Great sweeping buttresses. With that, is there anything to that? Well, I suppose the king comes out to greet you, but... Is that the king? Oh, look at that. I got a high roll. Jojo watches them object horror. Doesn't stop her friend. Wizard Moon Silver? That's the king. Is it my turn? I was about to get a drink. Stigglefrit steals his crown and his shoes. I'm sure that'll fetch a nice Bitcoin in this game of pretend. Badbrad, the bearded bard, begins composing a ballad for the fallen king. Opening with the verse, 1 of 17. Oh! Desire the king has cast a spell of silence on you, Brad. Fair. Looks 4 of a kind. Was beginner's luck. This time the pot is mine. I didn't mind. He did treat us all to another round. Hit me. Don't think you can hide your action from me, Errol. I know all your tells. The problem both of you have is that little rivalry blinds the rest of the table. Is that right, Rice? I wouldn't know about that, Miss Tirithia. I just like dealing and doing card tricks. Watch this. Whoa, nice moves, bro. By the way, is this a full house? Oh, Erica, you arrived just in time for the show. Juniper, I brought you some wine as thank you for last time. Please, it's not for you. This is an expensive bottle they keep behind the bar. It's not even on the menu. Oh, did I not mention? My father's a bit of a sommelier. I forgot how to pronounce it. Sommelier? I think it's sommelier. We used to have this vintage with dinner. You did not. Mention that. Oh, how funny. Well, this is dry wine, aged in oak, so the taste is pleasantly full-bodied. I miss sweetness, though. I've heard you have a bit of a sweet tooth. What are the childish perks that makes you so charming? Go on, give it a try. It's delicious. Thank you so much. This is so generous. Oh, my pleasure. I'll bet. Look at those two getting along so well. Body over a nice drink. That's what life's all about, if you ask me. Erica, do you think Drupal will let me try it? Maybe he can ask for me. Oops, wrong bar. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. Don't have time. Last time they were here, Holt broke into his log for 2 hours. I'm gonna play as Island to rein him in a little. No offense, Holt. Also, so Alan bought or was a bottle of wine. My eyes just almost popped out of my head. I complete turn request. Turn in. Perfect. Here's the recipe. But I think if I hadn't gone into Madge or the bathhouse business, I would have opened a snack stand. I suppose I could still film my colored cooking oil one of these days. Oh. Monster Core. Excellent. A Monster Core. Your service has been noted, Erica. I have an acquaintance from my school days who is a personal illustrator convinced that a self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. How delightful will it be when I show this to her? Okay. We need to get our last thing. Hereby convene the second meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. You're probably wondering what the plan is, Ergo. I sure am. On Friday nights, Raina makes cheese and potatoes. Now we all know cheese and potatoes makes Mr. Baylor very sleepy. Ergo, you'll be a lookout. Mabel, you'll be a distraction. Raina, can't say no when you want attention. Naturally. Well, you'll liberate a big plate of cheese and potatoes from the kitchen while Raina's distracted. Ergo, you'll deliver the cheese and potatoes to Mr. Baylor, along with the warm beer. So warm. You'll sleep like a baby. And then you'll get his keys, Ergo. And we'll look inside his room. Does anyone understand the rule? Next week is go time. Rest up, Ergo. Oh, I will. Which room is Baylor's? I don't know. I guess not my place. But anyway. Thank you all for joining me for Friday at the end, I will see you guys with the next event. Next event to come forth. I'll see you in the next one. There we go. You're just in time. We're about to start the class. Ready to learn some cooking basics? Today we're making the famous vegetable soup. Can't wait. Wonderful. We got Baylor chopping vegetables. I wouldn't have thought my knife technique could get any better. But Jo here is a talented woman. You'll need to in the cauldron. It turns out a watch pot does boil. Maria and I are here to give our expert guidance. Come over here. You can help me sort through the produce. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson. Nonsense, the more the merrier. Come on in, March. Would you like to view the cooking tutorial? Sure, I think I've already done it. Cooking menu. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I've already done it. March was forced to stay, so a forced march. Wonderful job, everyone. This is going to make my time on the road so much more bearable. I should have asked for lessons ages ago. Such a good way to use up leftovers, too. I've already got some ideas. I can make such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. Like how, today's thing is vegetable soup, and then it's assortment of different foods. I guess, and maybe it's dessert and stuff, but I shouldn't think too hard about it. I can make such a production cooking. I'm so proud of you all. It's not easy to learn new things, but you're all taking your first steps in the culinary world. We'll use our kitchen here if you want to practice. You can also get your own from the carpenter shop. Thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, I think this cooking stove is tier 1. So the tier 1 stove, you can only do certain cooking stuff on it. So there's that. But so let's see. I think I can make potatoes. Yeah, these are pretty good. I should probably save some of my potatoes. Probably not for other recipes, but the big potatoes have been proving quite useful in the future runs. I want to get another point into fast cooking before I start working on towards making my other items, because cooking takes a lot of time if you're not careful. So I kind of want to get my time reduction down, so I'm not spending a whole day cooking. But yeah, I'm just planting more cabbage here so that we keep our farm going. But on to the next thing. Probably going back to the mine, see if I can hit the quest marker. So hopefully I'll see you at the end of the mines. We'll see. Oh, Ergo! We got time. I was just going to leave you a letter, but much rather tell you in person. We're holding Mistria Spring Festival in Town Square this Wednesday. The whole town gets decorated with flowers, and there will be a special booth selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Friends of London are already making new booths. March will be juggling. Everyone's gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help. Of course, neighbor. Oh, I'm so glad. We celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring. You can only find them here in Mistria. We usually use them to decorate the festival grounds. But the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. There are special prizes for the person who gathers the most. I could give you some tips. Please teach me. Person can we drop as best I will completing various activities. These activities include farming, fishing, mining, and more. Collect as many as you can. By 17th, the more you collect, the better the rewards, decor, festival booth intervenes will be. So by the morning of the festival, collect the breath of spring you have. This makes your spring festival the best one yet. Alright. So this has turned into... We are definitely mining. Alright, let's get those breaths of spring, shall we? Faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero. The water seal. How has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Island might be able to translate the text if you take a rubbing of the tablet to him. Water tablet rubbing. Well, I I think we all know where this is heading next. Largo, what did you give me? Alan's summary of the events in the mines. Found a hidden chamber in the depths of the mines. Built unknown artifacts, including a stone seal on a tablet with no language on it. Would you want me my help translating? Incredible! Let's get this to my office. This has been a bold mystery this whole time. I hate to admit it, but this translation is a bit beyond me. However, this is written in language called Witch Speak. It was spoken a very long time ago. There are a lot of legends surrounding it. Most was particularly, there are claims it was how humans and dragons originally communicate with each other. Today we have an incomplete knowledge of it. Much of our understanding comes from unreliable secondary sources. Well, I suspect that there might be someone in town who might know a lot more than I do. Let's go ask Juniper. So you're on the same page. Juniper's dropped a few hints about the arcane unknown. I'm sure she can help us. For a price. But requesting for meet us at the manor house will not bear fruit. She wants to be on her home territory. To the bathhouse. I can just tell the look of your face that you're here to discuss something interesting. Let's just say, interesting to you. If it's not interesting to me, you'll find my help to be very expensive. Ho ho ho. Receptive as always, Juniper. Our friend Ergo found a Witch Speak tablet deep in the mines. What? Well, as I say, I suppose I could take a look. Grateful for your assistance. Let me fill you in on the details. I have some thoughts about the tablet syntax, Juniper. Silence, nerd. Fascinating. Before I tell you what's on the tablet, I have one request in return. If you want any more of these tablets, ergo, you bring the rubbings directly to me. Fair enough. Of course, Juniper. We're all in this together. Lovely. Let me read aloud to you two. On earth, on mortals who wish to remove the seal, gather proof of your desire to unite these lands again. Place in the dragon's hold 4 offerings. From the earth's good graces, a ruby. And a swiftly flowing fish of stone. A moth who gathers near the flame. A brown mushroom of the mines. Incredible! Please understand that in Witch Speak it's much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our common tongue. Though I'm familiar with this ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines, I would assume that means you can find the rest of the mines as well? The money old scavenger hunt. Well, that's one way of looking at it. What a cruel mystery. Good luck, Ergo. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. I didn't realize that upped my relationship with Juniper. Going to that. Also, it's my birthday today in game, so I've been kind of gathering my goodies. What? It's your birthday? Well, then have a newt. You deserve it. Ho ho ho. All right. Was your favorite present? Come on, I just need a few things to gather first. Oh, oops. Where was that? Oh yeah, that's right, because I got wood from Baylor as a birthday gift, so I had 10, so I didn't realize I did it. So this will be your crafting today. Feel free to use it anytime. There's also a craft station in town. You never buy one from us. Or you can even buy one. If I want tips, you only have to ask. You'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land to keep your farm organized. You'll keep your chickens out of your corn and the weeds from overtaking your fields. They're great practice too. You'll be onto bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical? Let's start my fencing lesson. Updating crafting. This is literally the same as cooking. Nicely done. I'll say. Let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. Alright, and we take this and throw it in the trash. Because we don't need it. But anyway, I got some work to do. I need to get my fishing rod. The fishing rod going, I need to go to the mines to do fishing for this. I think it's a stone loach I need. It's been a while. Oh, happy birthday to you. Birthday without a little treat. Enjoy. Berries and ooh. I'm getting spoiled today. Chocolate. Grape I'm getting a lot of consumables. Also went to the fountain again. I got a golden water altar. You know, stuff you get from mysterious fountain you toss your riches into. And here, faint whispers a promise of wealth if you keep throwing more and more offerings into it. You know, usual things. Well, it's Spring Festival time. So we should have plenty of Breath of Spring. Oh, it's just about to knock. I'm here to pick up all the Breath of Spring you collected so that we can start the final count. Okay, I gotta run. Host you the festival. I think the festival is immediate, so I'll just head up there immediately. I don't think it takes the whole day, but I do need to water my crops really quickly. Yeah, I am super close to... Like, I almost have all the stuff for the mines, to finish out the mines. However, my, like, one issue right now is currently getting the final bit of it, which is the stone loke, or however you pronounce it. Gonna get 5, gonna store 5. I need to make more. I need to get my carpentry level up so I can do more of that stuff. I'm out of food, so there's that. Like I delved deep into the mines yesterday to try to get that. I came up kind of with nothing. Anything good at Baylor's? Gold ain't good. Okay. Oh, you've all been waiting for is here. It's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most Breath of Spring flowers. In 3rd place, Daryl. How exciting. 2nd place, Celine. Oh my gosh. And finally, in 1st place, surprise contender, with more Breath of Spring turn-ins than anyone else has in the history of Spring Festival, Erigo. Wow, Ergo. Congrats to all the winners of Spring Festival. With one look back on and treasure. Please enjoy your prizes. Excellent. We'll have all that. Lots of stuff. Hey, Henrietta. I'm playing contently. Excellent. Then we just check the shops. We'll splurge and get that. What do you have? Oh, just cosmetics. I'm not super worried about that. Rose tea, mocha, tulip cake. Like for everyone. Honestly, I'll buy 5 mochas against my better judgment, just so that I can get mine going. Well, that's Spring Festival. It's not much, but we got everything going. We got all of our rewards. So now, without further ado, it's back to the mines for I yearn for them. All right, here we go. So I have that's a ruby. Is it I just correct? Okay. Offer everything. Here we go. Ghost hero. Thank you. I am Dragon Priestess. Meet below. Ooh, her crystal. Can you report this to Island? I don't remember. A strong desire to eat it? Alright. Alright, I'll eat it. But anyway, there we go. We can get deeper in the mines now. Ooh, I forgot about that. I don't know what's up with the stones, or these things. They're not... Usually when you reflect the rocks back, they're They do a lot more damage, so I don't know what's going on here. I know they updated. So I'm wondering if that affected anything with this. Probably something got a little bit funky in the update with the stone, the little rock guys. Whirl? Alright. But anyway, I think for this series in general, I've been thinking about it quite a bit, and I thought, I'm like, I like the series, I like this game, but but one of the issues I'm sort of running into is it's a very grindy game, and which is unfortunate because it means there's a lot of content, but there's not in my opinion, there's not a lot of interesting content, if that makes sense. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more. I kind of want to show cutscenes. My focus, I want it to be more on cutscenes and that type of content in the game, but that's a little bit difficult to do with the nature of this. I think I'm out of energy, yeah. Show this, so I'm planning to start streaming. So long story short, I'm going to start streaming on Sundays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. just to just to kind of get content going, and also so I can during the grinding bits, I'm doing a lot of grinding off camera, like decent amount of hours of stuff off camera, and I could easily be doing that streaming and actually having audience, if that makes sense, watching that. So yeah, that's kind of my shift. So starting this Sunday, which will be, what day is it? I think 17th, no, 16th. This Sunday the 16th, I'll be starting to stream this game, and then for people who aren't here for the stream, approach, there we go. People who aren't here for the stream, let me just finish this thought. For the stream, you can still watch the cut version of it on YouTube, because I will be making an episode out of the YouTube or the Twitch stream stuff. My Twitch information is on all of my videos so far, and all my videos are Fields of Mistria, and I still need to put it in my YouTube description, but that should be done by the time you see this. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. There's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of stuff I want to do in this game, but it's a lot of grinding too, and the easiest way to kind of have value with it is to stream it and then cut it down for YouTube later on, and then it's kind of a efficient system, so to speak. I might stream more, but I just want to start Sunday because that's my day off. So that's the current plan, and this piecewise format, it's all right. I started doing it a little bit, and it's not my favorite, but it works. Anyway, Calderis. The water still has been broken. A portion of my power has returned. You have done well. I'll grant you summon rain. You'll access the spell in the journal. If you summon a brief rainstorm on your farm, use it wisely. This is one of the weaker spells. It can water. It waters all your crops, which essentially is energy or mana. But my opinion is it's for how hard it is to get mana early game. The usefulness of it is a little bit low. Members are returning. There are 5 seals in total. Earthquake must have damaged them. Resulting flow of magic allowed me to awaken when you repair my shrine. But who closed off the seals in the first place, or why? I cannot recall. But you must open the other seals. I'll do all I can to aid you along the way. For now, allow me to heal you. Go with my blessing. Why would he give me full energy? No! But anyway, that's kind of where I'm going to cut out this episode for today. As always, thank you all for watching. I'm Eric, and I'll see you on Sunday for the stream. And I'll see you in the next episodes that come out. So, bye.